I know, I say it every time, but I'm tired. I mean, really tired. And I had a lie-in this morning. That's how bad things are. That's how tired I am. I know Sunday was a really, really emotional day. The last game at Goodison Park for the men's team anyway. And I think I felt a little bit on edge, a bit emotionally, I don't know, frazzled. Does that make any sense? Which made me muscles feel a bit more tense than they should do. The way I likened it, I think in a live stream on the way home, I'm scared of heights, despite being 6'4". I know the irony. It reminds me of whenever I get up high, when I can't control it, and I start feeling that sort of nervous, my whole body tenses up. It was a bit like that, which of course makes your muscles a bit more fatigued. And then I did, not loads of steps, but I did a fair few, including the ones up the steps to the upper Goodison Street, which is, it's a hell of a journey that for someone who can't walk properly. So that really took it out of me. But what I've done is, when I played football, when I played five-a-side on a Thursday night, if ever we had a really, really tough game, which we used to all the time, it was played at a very, very, very fast rate on hardwood floor. And my legs would be killing me for days afterwards. If it was a really, really tough game and I felt bad, I would deliberately go for a run or a very, very long walk. And it just loosened things up enough where I felt all right afterwards. So yesterday, despite the fact that I was knackered and my legs were hurting and I had cramp during the night, I went out for a walk and I did plenty of steps and it loosened me up. However, it doesn't stop the cramps coming again the following night. And so last night, I got cramp in my stroke leg plenty of times, which affects the sleep. So I'm shattered. But I don't care. My legs are really sore, which is a great sign. You don't get sore legs from shuffling around, do you? You get them from actually walking and putting a little bit of effort in. So I'm pleased with that. I'm nowhere near where I need to be, but it is improving. The fatigue I just can't deal with, no matter how hard I try. It comes when it comes and it knocks you out, completely knocks me for six, which I've felt really bad today. I've been trying to concentrate on a task with work and I'm having to reread things 4 or 5 times over just to try and get them to stick in my head. Plus, my hay fever's bad today and it's fantastic, it really is. If someone was watching it, they'd love it. Every time I sneeze, it sets off my left arm tremoring and it sets off cramp in my left leg. So then my entire left-hand side starts tremoring and I have to calm that down. And as soon as I do, I sneeze again and the whole thing carries on. It's like the Three Stooges in a very tall, angular, northern frame. But I don't care. I genuinely don't care. Things are moving in the right direction. It's just the fatigue, man. Like, obviously I can't use my left hand, I'm annoyed with that, but everyone seems to be in the same position, I think. There's a subreddit that I read. A lot of stroke victims are in there who are 2.5, 3 years in, like I am. And they're exactly the same. The walking's getting better. They still can't use their arms and their hand, whatever. So I know it's not just me, I'm not just a one-off. Seems to be the natural order of things. But things are improving. If only I could find a way around that fatigue, a way of dealing with it, because I can't. When it hits, it hits. Yesterday, as I say, I went to do me a little bit of a walk to try and loosen things up. And I got halfway round and I nearly had to stop and sit down. And then cut back across to the house. But I didn't. I managed to find just enough energy to get round. And then I couldn't breathe when I got back. It's not even a long walk. I think it's 0.62 of a mile. Kilometre. That's not a long walk for a human being. For an adult human being. Especially not for one with long legs. Normally my stride is exceptionally long. That's what's getting better as well. My locomotion didn't feel good yesterday. Some days it does, it feels smooth. Some days it feels really bad. but the stride pattern's getting longer, which I think is a good sign. So there's loads of good signs heading forward. And I'm dealing with the frustration better than I did last week anyway. I was watching Julia Bradbury on BBC4 yesterday doing a Wainwright walk in the Lake District. Crinkle, Cragster, is it Bowfell? Oh, I can't remember now. Looked an amazing walk with some scrambles and climbs. And just watching it, I thought I would love to do that, but there's not a cat and hell's chance I'd be able to do it, so stop even thinking about it. Ooh, Trent. But I'm not getting frustrated by that. I do need to find somewhere where I can go, somewhere where it's easy to get to. I want to go on somewhere a little bit higher. Not necessarily, I don't want to be climbing rocks, you know what I mean? I don't want to be climbing the Old Man of Hoy or something daft. Just want to be able to get up on a hill and look down on something. Might have to be, I don't know, Parbold Hill again. Just driving there a couple of years ago, heading upwards, away from sea level, was amazing. All my time is spent at sea level. It's nice to be able to climb up and just, I don't know, it feels slightly different. I have to go there at some point soon. I will have to once my appointment comes through for the lipid cholesterol clinic. I'll have to go that way to get to Wigan, over Parbold Hill, past Furry Glen, over the M6 and into Wigan. But I want to do it before then. As much as I love being at sea level, I love being on the beach and things like that. It's nice just climbing up slightly. You know what I mean? But things are improving. And if I'm having a shitty day and I can't deal with anything and I have to lie down and cover my eyes and just, you know, disappear for a couple of minutes, I'll do that. Thankfully, I've got a very understanding boss who knows what I'm going through, so I can do that. I'll make the time up. Hopefully I've got a day off coming up very, very soon. I'm not in, my daughter's not in work tomorrow, so I don't need to get up early in the morning, unless I want to. It's managing it, that's all it is. The heat doesn't help. When you're already feeling tired, it just saps every last little bit of strength out of you, but it's the same for everyone. But we're getting there. We are getting there, genuinely. Never give up. Never ever give up. Never give up. Can't even speak, that's how tired I am. And that's with a lie in. Never give up. There you go, new merch right there. Yeah, never give up. Keep on going. You are stronger than you think. You're more resilient than you think. You are infinitely capable. You. I am as well. We all are. Human beings, man, we're a different species. Literally. Ooh, Trem. Well, that were a big one. Right, my daughter will be out in a sec, so almost time to go home. Laters.